Did you like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I actually watched it on the plane and we landed. I didn't see the end.
Oh, that's the best.
That's the best way to watch a movie,
bro. Let me tell you something.
I just started movie.
Before it when it says
Thank God. Thanks, Doug.
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. 'Cause I can show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, 'cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
Look who's back.
Look who's back. Daddy's back.
I didn't recognize. You're acting all different
you
now.
acted
dude.
brand new.
Check out
Hollywood.
Mr. Skankfest over here.
Mr. Hollywood. Oh, I go to Skankfest.
Sorry,
you're on movie set.
I'm a DGA director now. Sorry.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The strike is over.
We're happy to have you back, dude.
Yeah,
It was difficult without
It was so difficult, dude. We were fighting like cats and dogs.
No, there were a lot of
Brendan was only interrupting you.
Yeah. There were only there were a lot of what else? There was a lot of that.
Okay,
There's a lot of working
I
out.
gotta bring something up, and because I wanted your guys' thoughts.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Shoot.
That's why we're here.
So you know my car. I wanted to get a car, right?
Right.
So I wanted to get a Fisker Ocean. This,
Right.
Henry Fisker owns a company. Fisker's tried. They failed before. They're back.
I remember them.
They're making this Fisker SUV, electric SUV.
Right.
There it is, right there. That's actually the color I wanted to get.
That's too bad.
And then, shut up. So then, all on their website, they talk about, there's going to be a lease. You can lease.
Oh, they did.
Yes, it's on their website.
This is what I didn't get from our texts.
All right, so it was like you can, it was like a Fisker lease program. Right. It was like, so I was like, okay, cool. Because here's the thing: 4 years ago when I got my Jag, I wanted to get this Lucid Air, but the company was new, and I was like, I don't know about this. I don't want to buy something I don't know, right?
Right.
So because we're going to lease, I was like, perfect. I'm not going to have to deal with that again. Come to the finish line to get my car. And the lady's like, yeah. Oh, I said, well, what's the lease? She's like, oh, no, you have to buy it. Mm-hmm. I already put $5,000 down, and it's non-refundable. Ooh. A year ago when I ordered the car. You know what I mean? So then I was like, and then I get on then I'm like, but for me, my peace of mind, I don't want to buy this car because I know in 3 years the technology is going to be better.
Yeah.
Way better.
This is a new, so they're going to get all the kinks out of it, and then the new one's going to come out. One of the things, too, is they made a deal with Tesla where they're going to change the cord where it's going to be a Tesla cord. But that's not for 3 years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what am I doing?
But how long would the? Oh, because you got to own it, right?
You have to own it. You have to buy it.
So they
and it's not going to hold its value.
Right.
It's not, no.
They're not going to hold it because you don't trust me because my Jag I just sold for at CarMax.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You know what I mean? I'm just like,
You got electric cars?
No, you only work. You
have like muscle cars.
Yeah.
Do you have a right? Oh, you're saying you're laughing because you don't have it. Got it.
Come on. Hey.
Well, you said trust me, so it's like you don't have one.
Know?
No, electric cars.
He's gonna go like this. Nick, look it up.
Yeah,
I knew his electric car.
Yeah.
There's no resale value on it because my car guy was dealing with him, and when he goes, "What kind is he?" Goes, "Oh."
Let me tell you.
So I was like,
your car guy, love him. Okay, but the offer he got me, I got almost 8,000 more from CarMax. So I was like. And they're not a sponsor, but if you're selling your car, go to CarMax.
Probably electric car. He deals with like high end. Like,
I get it.
cars.
No, but I'm just saying.
Okay, so
the guy calls me.
Who's that?
The guy at Fisker.
Okay.
And first of all, you can't get anybody on the phone. And the only reason
not.
the only reason I got somebody on the phone because I went on my Instagram like, "Where's my car?"
Oh wow. Okay.
You know what I mean? And so then they were like, "Hey, Eric, blah blah blah," right?
You carried them.
So now the guy says to me, he's like, well, you understand you're not going to get your $5,000 back.
Right.
And he goes, I'm a consumer too, so I know. I was like, yes, fuck. I was like, this sucks. But I just want to put it out here like this. That's terrible business.
Well, but why is it? They said you could lease it.
Who said that?
Listen. It was on their website. Like I'm sure on this deal.
Yeah, it said.
It probably said we could change the terms at any time. Yeah. I just think that's terrible business practice. They stole. Listen, they stole $5,000 from me.
Yeah, they did.
And
I will never buy a Fisker.
You know what I mean? They stole it from me.
Would've,
so I'm saying this. Okay, keep the money. Good for you. I don't feel it. Who cares?
Yeah.
Ooh, flex.
You know what I mean? Nope. It is what it is,
Yeah.
man. You know what I mean? I was
I ain't
like,
gonna see that 5.
yeah, that 5 is like I go to Vegas and lose 5. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So I'm getting a Lucid.
yeah.
I'm getting a Lucid.
That's a better car.
I'm getting on
they-
Monday.
Which one?
Oh.
I'm getting this Air Touring. It's dope.
Yeah. Pull it up. Let's look at it.
Lucid Air 20.
Yeah.
So, and what's dope about it?
Everything.
What's
It's got like just the whole
it
the
up.
engineering of it.
Electronics.
You know what I mean? The
Ooh.
electronics.
Those
of
are
it.
dope. Yeah.
You know, I'm
I
getting
want
a
to see
white
the
one too.
inside of yours when you
Oh,
get
it's
it.
You ever
huge.
seen
Oh,
iPad?
you can sit in the back when we go to our Air One trip. I'm driving next.
Oh,
nice,
damn,
okay.
I'm
daddy,
driving
another
next
flex.
week.
So you're gonna get it. All right, cool.
So I pick it up on Monday, and they've been great. Their customer service is great,
Well, they also kind of,
and they have a lease program. They've been in it now for 5 years.
and you see them are on the road quite a bit actually, so you know that people are kind of liking them.
well, I mean, it's
The only
expensive
concern with
car.
Lucid is they're not turning a profit. So
They will, but
they will.
Yeah, but the
Be
Saudi
good to
government
invest.
owns like 70% of it, and they just built a plant in Saudi Arabia. So they're not gonna because they're trying to invest in green.
Yep.
Because they want to get off oil, and they see Elon Musk is the richest guy in the world. They're like, hey, all right,
He's
let's
doing
start
something.
making
Yep.
What color did you get?
white, just like
Okay.
that, white.
So they haven't turned a profit yet, but that's not odd for. I mean, they've been around how long?
No, I don't know
5
if
years.
I don't know if that's true. I think they're like teetering, you know, because they just put out a new car. The thing that was weird is they put out a cheap version of the cars, affordable version of the car.
Their trucks and SUVs are
You know,
what they're known for.
You know, and
Like
then
their
and
trucks.
then the
Yeah,
and then the
I don't like the
then
lights.
stock
on those,
dropped.
though. But it's just kind of interesting that.
I love it. This is my thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
You shoes. I love. I like.
Well,
the
I'm not saying
cars,
I don't.
you know?
Yeah. it
I
looks
love
like
that
a
they
nice
come
car.
over the air updates. I love the car's different after they get the updates. I love all that.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, I love that stuff.
So
Yeah, their stock had dropped when they put out this new what's it
cheaper
called?
car? Why?
Since 2022, it's been tough for them, but they'll come back.
But it's been tough for everybody.
We should buy stock
because
in
of the.
them now.
Correct.
Right?
You should buy it now.
Buy low
Yeah.
and then it gets high.
We
But
know our
anyways,
stuff.
that's my.
Don't want to
gripe
buy
I dealt
high
with.
because it could go low. I just watched Big Short. It's not good. It's not a good movie. Yeah, it's not good. And
I can't listen to anything you say about movies.
Kristen liked it, and it's just a long, informational, boring movie with big actors.
great actors. though,
And
right?
they're all good in it. And also, the whole time I'm just like, what's all right? So stop telling me things.
It's 8 years old though, right?
I know. That's when I watch movies. I watch it after the test
No,
of time.
but this it would be like, you know what I hate? I know exactly what you're talking about. You know when you see like you see all these name actors and they're
Yeah.
great actors.
Yeah.
It would be like if the NBA players were like playing like a pickup game at the park. You know?
Yeah.
You're just like, what
Yeah.
are you doing here?
that'd be dope.
Why are you
Right.
wasting your time?
Well,
at this?
Yeah,
I mean,
like-
it was Adam McKay, who is very, very big, but who directed it. But like, I just like,
sometimes it's bad, man.
I don't like movies that are based on real life.
Hey, do you think you're too stupid for that movie?
I don't think, truthfully, no, I just don't think.
Why is that? Why don't you like movies that are based on
Well,
real life?
okay, I
'Cause
don't.
I have a thing about it too.
I
but
don't
go.
mind if they're based on on a real thing,
Mm-hmm.
but don't tout it like this is based on a true story because it's all they made up a bunch of shit.
It's
That's what they
fabricated.
say. But that's what the words "based on a true story"
I
means.
understand.
So you gotta
I
make it a
understand.
movie, right?
But,
So you enjoy it.
but just I understand, but it leads people to think that this is actually what happened. You know?
Did you like Braveheart?
Totally agree.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Based on a true story.
Yeah, but
How
there's no
how
way-
much did they
but
fuck
there's
that
no-
up though?
Yeah,
probably.
but there's no cell phone footage from back then.
Yeah.
Where they could be like, "Oh, that war didn't go like that. Let
like
me
some
show
guy's
you."
gonna some purist is gonna show up with half a blue face.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually not how it like
The real story is
Dude, the
actually not
Bible
as
is based off
exciting.
a true story.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all nonsense.
I don't know. It's just everything is based off a true story. If you fucking get it down to a granular,
Winnie the Pooh's not.
it is kind of. If you get down to a
Oh, I
granular,
figured
there's
out why
been a bear.
why they're allowed to do the Winnie the Pooh murder movie. That
Oh,
we're talking
did you?
about. Yeah, I figured it out.
Okay.
The rights of Disney, they don't have the rights. I think it started in 2023. The start of 2023, they don't have the rights to Winnie the Pooh or old school Mickey Mouse. You
Who
know,
doesn't have the right?
Disney.
What
So it's
did
just-
I miss?
Yeah. Funny. I was just gonna say.
There's a new
Good
horror.
grief.
Yeah. Oh no, we've been
We've been getting after.
There's a horror. There's a horror movie, which I actually already knew about, What before the guy?
I did it.
Yeah,
Well, he's
well,
a part
I
of,
watched that.
He's a part of a shit movie newsletter.
Yeah.
Worst movie of the month. Chris like, hell yeah.
Ooh, damn,
I
man.
can't
Hell yeah.
unsubscribe, and when I get the emails, I do not unsubscribe. So right here, look.
What?
Yeah,
But we were talking about how the fuck can you
Winnie
use
the
Winnie the
Pooh.
Pooh, but they don't have the
Bloody
rights anymore to Winnie the Pooh and the old school Mickey. You know the Steam
Didn't they
Mickey?
create it?
Yeah, but the
weird.
rights ran out in
It's like
2023.
Is it? What do you call it? Like how you can sing "Happy Birthday"?
Fair use.
Yeah, fair use after 100 years or something, maybe.
I'm not.
Well, maybe it's a different spelling. Is that how you spell Winnie?
That-
No,
that-
that's
that's
how you spell
exactly
it.
how you spell it, and that is what he
wow.
looks like.
Public domain.
Public domain is what it is. Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. So it must be like 100 years or
Damn,
something.
that guy looks like Winnie the Pooh.
That's Mr. Domain. That's public.
That's actually hilarious. That you would do that. Like the moment Winnie the Pooh, like somebody
Yeah.
was smoking weed sitting around
Yeah.
one day, and they were like,
Just wait, bro.
Yeah, they were just probably like, Winnie the Pooh is like public domain now. Somebody was like, oh, you know what would be hilarious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We make a murder movie.
and someone funded that.
It was probably just like, dude, like I got this idea for a horror movie. I can't wait till 2023, dude. We can fucking just do it.
Like Cocaine Bear.
But wait, so we could do Golden Hour merch and use Winnie the Pooh, like and do Find the Kid merch
Mickey.
and use Mickey, but it's the old school Steam Mickey. Like he's
Even
all
better.
skinny. Like I like the thick Mickey. We can't use thick Mickey. You can use the old school where he's all skinny, looks like a rat.
Wow.
Where he's whistling on the boat, the steam.
Interesting.
Yeah, we can't use the new one.
But
All
listen,
right.
man, I totally agree with you about when they make things out to be like it's real. It's just like that show on Netflix about the dope,
Yeah.
The crack.
Painkiller.
whatever the show.
Painkiller
that-
with Matt Broderick.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what-
yeah.
You know what I don't like
my
about
buddy
that?
did that.
You
so
know what I
chill.
don't like
All
about
right,
that
so
show?
chill. But what's up?
No, I'm saying I like the show.
Yeah, it's good.
But I don't appreciate that this is like they fictionalize some stuff, and then they have the real people in between the episodes.
Yeah.
I don't like that
Yeah.
because they have real people going. This is what. Then you go, oh, did it really happen just like this? But
Did you like once upon a time in Hollywood?
I actually watched it on the plane and we landed. I didn't see the end.
Oh, that's the best.
That's the
part.
best way to watch a movie.
bro, let me tell you something. I
my
just
favorite
Start it
movie.
before it when it says fuck it.
Thank God. Thanks, Doug.
wow, that was a real brain
Yeah,
fart
you
you
can
just had
bail
right
out.
there.
Yeah. Eject.
Fuck it.
I just watched Fast and the Furious X
Oh,
on
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
plane.
The only one I haven't seen.
Let me tell you something, man.
I can't believe you guys watch those.
I have to because
Yeah.
I have to recap it on my podcast.
Kind of have to.
Yeah, let me tell you, that is
As a car enthusiast.
that guy. Yeah, that guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That those movies are so dumb.
They're so preposterous now.
No, oh my god.
Is this one? Is this
He
the one that
does
goes to
something-
space?
No, that was the last one. He does something in this movie, like with his kid, dude. So like,
Who has the kid?
Momoa
Mimosa.
has the
Mimosa.
kid.
That boy-
Jason
Mimosa.
Mimosa.
That's what I say. I always call him Jason
yeah.
Mimosa.
right.
He's got this kid in the car. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they're and he's chasing him because it's Vin Diesel's kid. You know, he's got him and he's gonna kill him. You know,
Right.
and then he does a thing where the car turns
Yeah.
and the door opens, and then the kid flies out of the car into Vin Diesel's car. But Vin Diesel tells the kid, he's got the and he's like, remember, son, something about something, and then the kid knows, oh yeah, the door's about to open, I'm gonna fly out. And then they show it, and the kid's like, ah! And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, first of all, imagine it on the page, written. Right?
Imagine a big table read,
Yeah.
and you're the guy that's going like, interior car.
Yeah.
Young child flies out of a car,
Yeah.
and then and no one laughs. No one's at the table read laughing at this.
And with that, the kid, arms first, flies from one. You know what I mean? And so imagine that, and then imagine actually directing that scene for days.
Yeah.
It takes
3 days. 3 days. But Fast and Furious, they went off they just went off the deep end because
Yeah.
remember the first one was actually a car show. Like when Paul Walker shows up in the F-150 Lightning, that's a tribute to like actual car enthusiasts.
Right, okay.
Like that's a dope ass ride. Like it used to be about the cars, like legit cars. Now the cars, wings on them, flying to space and shit. They went away from the actual cars.
They went from they were street racers to
Oh, wow, look at that.
secret agents.
That's
yeah,
pretty funny.
Like how this? I thought he was
and
a felon.
and then they're secret agents, right? And they're dressed like Ludacris has on a a starter jacket, and they're on a secret mission. You know what I mean? I was just like, it would be like, and we're dressed like this, and we're like going on a CIA mission.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're Black Ops mission, and Brendan has on that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it doesn't make any sense, dude.
They went away from like actual cars, which used to be dope.
Well, yeah, but they had to do something. They couldn't just keep making the same thing over and over again. That's why iPhone keeps changing shit. You know,
Do
it
they
has to
though?
stay. No, I'm saying with the chords and shit, and
It's the same version. At least
You have
it's
to
the
update
same
it.
base. Like they're like, we need to get to space.
No.
It's crazy.
iPhones
Yeah.
are like Madden on Xbox. It's like you keep buying it, and you're
Yeah.
like, this is the same game.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
but they do change certain things, because if they don't change at all, people will think that they're not getting better. They have to change things. It's a business model. You have to keep changing things to make people think they're getting newer, updated
Well,
shit.
the sheep are like, I
feel-
need that new the camera.
Right. If nothing
I
changed.
feel like these movies though is they sitting around going, how ridiculous can we get now?
Well,
I stopped after Tokyo Drift.
But that's my one question is, what percentage of the people on the set and that have to do with the movie production know that they're making a joke?
All of them.
Do you think all of them think
And they're
that?
all getting money?
You think Vin Diesel thinks that?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Vin
thinks
Diesel
that.
doesn't. Have you seen his Instagram?
That's what I'm saying.
no,
That boy's wild.
He's crazy.
He's off the deep end.
He's like, he gets arrested in this movie, right? Yeah. And for some reason, when he gets arrested,
Spoiler alert.
he's holding his fist like this, you know? And it's just like he's walking to where they're arresting him. Like, what? What? Get this motherfucker in cuffs.
Yeah, right.
It's the craziest
And
thing.
so
man.
do they, at the end, I heard that they meet the Transformers. Is that a joke?
Fuck
After
off.
the-
No, it's
Fuck off.
Predator and Aliens.
No.
I'm just kidding. But
Oh.
it would be believable, right? Look at, I got him. That's
Well,
how
hell
dumb these
yeah, I
movies are.
got it.
Well, I'm saying, that's how dumb these movies are. That would be
you're
a thing.
serious.
Google it. YouTube it. Transformers.
No. It's they're doing a part
Jurassic
2.
Park.
The movie ended. The movie ended where he drives off a he drives his car off of a dam.
Yeah.
He jumps off a dam because two gas trucks
Okay.
are headed to him like this. That are
Okay,
being remote
okay.
controlled by the villain,
Okay,
Momoa.
okay.
And then the gas trucks explode at the top of the thing. And him with his son in the car who just flew in the car.
I'm out.
They drive off the dam
Okay.
and it's like a big jump. Then he lands. Dude,
Oh, he lands.
he lands the car. Then they jump and they fly into the water.
Oh, wow.
You ever seen what really happens when cars get air like that? And it's
Dude,
like a
that
Baja
Tesla one.
Raptor
Oh,
or
upside
something.
down immediately.
But
Just
the wheels go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not like.
When I was a kid, that's exactly how it is.
Yeah,
They just go, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
like, whoa,
No.
let's go.
Yeah.
There ain't no
You know?
suspension.
It's just it's like, listen,
Kimmy
you
Tracker
can-
went-
this is my
I mean, you
thing,
hit a
though.
speed bump. It's oh fuck.
Your front
You hit
end
your head on that
flies
thing.
off. It's all.
I'm big on suspending my disbelief. But at a certain point, in part 9, when Ludacris and the other one, Tyrese,
yeah.
when they were in space in like a Datsun, I'm out.
Yeah, but you went to see it.
Yeah, you've seen all 10 of them.
You're in.
I'm playing.
All right, fair enough.
You
I
still-
haven't gone to the theaters to watch one of these since like 2 or 3.
All right, so
It takes a lot to get me to the theater.
yeah,
That new Leonardo DiCaprio movie, October 20th, I'll go to the theater.
Really?
It takes a lot to
but
get
it comes
me.
out on Netflix, right?
No, it's the theater.
I gotta
But
see
it'll
it.
be out
I
on
get
like
the
Apple
Netflix.
TV or something.
I'm
soon.
gonna watch that for sure.
In the theater?
No, fuck no.
Oh, I'll see that in the theater.
I don't know the last
You
time
don't go to the movies when you're on the road.
with my kid. No, I only go with my kid.
You don't.
Take him to that movie.
No, but I'm saying you guys don't
He
go.
would like Flower Under the Killing Moon.
Oh
or
my
whatever
God!
the
Can
fuck
you
it is.
please go to his wife's Instagram and look at Calvin dressed as
Oh,
the
how cute
thing?
is it?
That
How
so adorable.
funny is that?
Yeah, he
dude?
was like, he was in it, man. No, but like, you don't go to the movies on the road. I
No,
go to movies all
no.
the time by myself.
Never.
Really?
Well, let me tell you why.
Oh, I
though.
love that.
Oh, all right. So
Hot dog,
it's
popcorn.
a little different. This is going to sound like it's not a diss, but it's a little different when you're perched in a weekend playing a club. But when you're night after night doing a different
Oh,
theater,
right, got
there's
you.
no
wanna
fucking
chill.
way.
Yeah,
There's just
yeah.
no way.
You're
Yeah.
not staying in one place for 2
No,
days.
no. Maybe I would. Maybe I would do that. But also, like, don't you sleep late?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, do you work out?
Come on.
No. Okay. Why
On
do
the
you get
road?
into
What are you
it?
trying to
Yeah.
do here, man?
And you guys eat healthy, right?
No, but
And then you count your money after the show,
Yeah, you don't have your.
and then you're out, then you're flying
yeah,
private,
right.
right? You gotta make the private jet,
He
right?
asked for
Eric?
everything in ones.
Yeah.
No, but still, if I'm there all day, I'm gonna wake up. Even if I did those things,
Yeah.
you can still wake up. The show's
guess
not
so.
till late
Yeah,
at
I guess
night.
so. I
Then
guess
you
so.
go to the movies. Then
I
you go to
guess
the.
so.
Thing.
Oh, I walk the city, dude.
Yeah.
I walk.
I would do that. You know what?
That's what I like
you know
to
what
do.
you guys got to do, dude? For real, this is what I do, and I just started it, months ago. I just those Lime scooters through the city. You would see the whole city,
Yeah.
and you look cool doing it. But dude, you got your crew, and you're just
You're a scooter
Nick,
gang.
Nick, please Google fat guys on scooters.
You're a scooter gang.
oh,
You just got privy to this?
yeah.
One of those bird things.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
People
What do
get
you do?
fucked up on it.
Yeah.
I know.
I've been doing it for years, but people get fucked up on
No,
it.
I'm not.
So
doing
like, if you're in,
I'll rent a car.
So if you're in Cincinnati, and you just see a Lime scooter,
Jump on?
you jump on,
Explore.
you move around Cincinnati.
No, dude.
You go into neighborhoods. I go. You know what? I go brazy on these fucking things. Dude. I knew Nick was gonna laugh at that.
I just can't wait till somebody catches you falling.
My brother got
we
fucked
caught,
up.
David Sullivan was doing it, and he fucking ate shit. We got on video. Oh, I remember that picture. That used to be my screensaver for like a year. I think that actually that picture is why I didn't do scooters until recently.
I think scooter sales went down after that. Swifty was like, "Hey man, can you not post on the scooters?"
No, man.
That's how I got around forever. Just scooters. in
I've
the
seen
city.
too many videos.
But that's not an electrical one, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
I've seen too many people get on these and just eat it hard. So I'm like, I'm done.
No, there's a whole montage of fat bitches crashing
Yeah, man.
and like breaking their necks.
Oh, God.
It's the best. Look at the
Well, yeah. Nobody
For
all
the
right,
gram.
well, so that I
you,
have a
Sullivan?
thing. I have a thing on congratulations I do called the Deserve It scale, and it's got to be funny, not violent enough to be funny.
boom
And you,
face first.
like that she doesn't okay, so she deserves
Yeah!
it. So that's high on the deserve it scale because she didn't break her fucking nose and she wasn't looking and she definitely deserves it. that's good. So this one
Traffic?
looks like this guy might die. So
Oh, boom! But he falls on the
See that?
thing and keeps going.
oh, okay, very funny. How did you know that? You seen it?
No, of course
okay.
he does.
All right. So
Oh, I know what you're doing. Ridiculousness, Chris. That's what you're doing.
no.
The
It's
car-
Like, no, I watch
Just-
funny videos of people
no, you
crashing.
scale it. You scale. You do the scale. It was 1 to 10. The deserve it scale.
The dog jumped into
So here we
the
go.
thing.
So that's
Boom!
Oh,
Oh, look at this dumbass.
I just saw.
Bink!
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
die.
that's low.
Die.
That's low. That's low on the deserve it scale. I love when it shows the red circle, dude. So here's who gets high on the deserve it scale: super fat people, because you think you have a business getting on that thing. Already, it's high. That's great.
They're the
That's
best.
great. That one's great.
Those things are fucking dangerous because if there's a pothole or something,
Yeah.
there's no suspension on those things.
Oh, that's a great one, dude. Oh, I love that one.
Bink!
Eesh.
I mean, okay, stop right there.
Okay,
Whose fault is that?
Hers, not
it's
looking.
probably her fault. She should have looked.
The person walking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the woman.
like-
It's the woman's fault.
It's like, what are
That
we?
might be a woman too. We're not sure.
It's like, what are you
No, it's a
talking
guy.
about? You
Bink.
can't just walk into a. You know what I mean?
No. That's dumb. I would never do that. Yeah, she wasn't even looking at her phone either. She was just like,
It's like, oh, I have the right of way.
yeah. She's lucky she can get by a fucking car. She's
Those
lucky that was
scooters are
there.
great.
But I'm saying you can just get on and explore the city.
No.
What? No, what? Well, you can. Yes, you can. Look at this. Turn the volume on. No.
So is he the thing
So I'll tell you.
outside
I'll tell you the whole thing.
dealership?
I'll tell you the whole
Yeah.
thing. Watch this. This is when he saw it.
What's he supposed to be? A green bean?
No, wacky inflatable.
Yeah, he's an inflatable.
I'll tell you the whole story.
Oh yeah, the autos.
Wow.
Put your arms up.
Do you vacuum clean? Here, let me hold your side.
Look at what he did. How funny is that?
Damn, he's good at it.
I know, right?
He's good at it.
So, dude, how funny is
I
that?
was like showing Rachel. I was like, Rachel, look at this. This is
Legit.
crazy.
Dude, this
You
kid wakes. First of all, you'll see when you have your baby. I don't know if your kids probably did this, but I think most kids do this. But I'll wake up, and he's just in my bed. I don't remember him getting there. I wake up, and I'm like, I'm kind of a light sleeper, but he's just there. It's 8:30. I look over. I mean, there were 3 mornings in a row last week where I wake up, I look over, and he says, Dad. And I say, yeah. And he says, remember this guy? That's the first thing he said 3 days in a row. And I said, yeah, I remember, man. It's hard to forget. Dude, but the first time he saw, so he wanted to be Tall Victor. If you look up Tall Victor broccoli.
Did he want to be like 3 different things?
Yeah, of course. You know how it goes, right? So, yeah, exactly.
My son has 2
so
different
he wanted
outfits.
to be this guy, okay? So my mother-in-law started making the costume, which was the green thing.
Nothing better.
Yeah, awesome. And she's
Original
great.
ones?
And
Original
she's great
ones?
at it.
Yeah.
So then he saw the wacky inflatable guy. And, dude, he saw that there's one on a weed store that's just green and doing this. I'm driving. He's in the back. He says, Dad, look. And I look. It's that wacky inflatable, green. And he says, what is that? And I said, well, that's a wacky inflatable tube man. And he said, I'm him. That's what he said right after that.
Hell yeah.
And so
That thing's kind of scary.
every day, well, that thing is, so in the middle of it, we were like, yo, send what you got. And so basically, it's a morph of the two. Because we got a whole wacky inflatable thing with the thing, and it's got a fan in it, and it moves when he's in it.
Oh, sick.
But he's scared of it. Yeah. He's fucking 3.
Yesterday, yesterday, Rachel, it was like 7:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, and I just got back. I was like really tired.
Yeah.
And then she's just like, this kid is kicking. I got to get breakfast. Get up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was like, so, but I was saying to you guys, I texted you guys. First time I felt, she was like, the baby's kicking. I said, let me feel it.
Yeah.
First time I felt it, I felt the little kick.
Yeah.
Just burst
Yeah,
into tears.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what I
that's
mean?
beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
I was
awesome.
just like, oh my God.
That's what it's
That's
about.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's
You know what I
beautiful.
mean?
That's
And
beautiful.
so now the baby's kicking a lot and that kind of stuff.
But
and-
does the baby stop kicking? Because my girl, she'll be like, look, your baby's kicking, you feel it, and the baby just freezes. Like,
Yeah. Not
nice,
you-
let
not-
go, and
not
then it
for
keeps
you, Dad.
going. Yeah.
Hey guys, let's take a break. Look,
Can we?
Are you tired of wasting your money on testosterone booster
Oh, my
products that
God.
don't work? I don't blame you. That's why our sponsor, Nugenix Total T, lets you try it before you buy. Get a complimentary sample when you text 231-231 and enter keyword golden. Nugenix.
Total T testosterone booster with Testafin. And this is the same stuff that Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie take as well.
Love those
And,
commercials.
and they go, not only are you going to love it, but your girl is too.
Okay, so that's Testafin, and we love it there. It's going to help you be, feel better and be more youthful and more energized. You got nothing to lose, but you could gain energy, muscle, drive, and even more passion. Get your complimentary sample when you text 231-231 and enter keyword GOLDEN. Nugenix Total T contains man-boosting key ingredients like Testafin. It has been shown in clinical studies to boost free testosterone levels in men. Nugenix is the #1 doctor-recommended brand and the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. You ever heard of those?
Give them
if
a free bottle, dude.
Yeah, dude. Okay, and if you're not totally satisfied, Nugenix will refund 100% of your purchase price plus shipping and processing. So there you go.
Now get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T when you text 231-231 and enter the keyword golden. Text now and get a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest and most powerful fat incinerator ever. With key ingredients to help you lose fat and get lean fast. Absolutely free. Text 231-231 and enter keyword golden. Text 231-231 and enter the keyword golden.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply. #1 doctor recommended brand by primary care physicians based on an independent survey conducted by IQVIA 2022. Get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T plus a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X free when
You text golden 231-231.
there we go.
Have you seen the conspiracy with? Yeah, there you go. With Taylor Swift. There you go, Nick. What is it? So her big thing, the hate on Taylor Swift is she's like environmentalist, but she flies private. So when you type in Taylor Jet, it brings up all her flying private where ruin the atmosphere. Now you Google Taylor Jet, and you get her at the New York Jets game. So people are like, that's why she did
That's
it.
a hilarious conspiracy
Isn't that
theory.
crazy?
That is so
You want another one?
I love that.
You want
dude.
another one?
Yeah.
Disney, when you'd Google Disney, it'd bring up Frozen.
Yeah.
For the movie Frozen.
Yeah.
Well, before the movie Frozen came out, you'd Google Frozen
Yeah.
and Disney, it'd bring up Walt Disney freezing himself.
I
And they didn't like
remember
that, so they think they came out the movie
That's
Frozen. So when you Google
hilarious,
Frozen,
dude.
it brings up the movie and not Walt
You're in
Disney.
the wrong room. You need to.
No, I don't know if I believe it. I'm just these are the crazy.
Bro.
You ask Sam, he's gonna go super.
Bro, the that is
You ever
so-
Google juice? Like, whoa, talking about Disney, dude.
Hold on. So that is so funny, dude. That fucking Jets one is absolutely
But
hilarious.
you know what? But can I tell you something? This is just like in that show we were talking about, Dope Sick.
Yeah. Well, no. Which one? Dope Sick was the Hulu one.
Oh,
the
whatever.
Painkiller.
Painkiller.
Yeah.
There's a flashback of he's talking to his father.
Yeah.
And his father talks about the Nobel Prize. That
Yeah.
guy invented dynamite.
Yeah.
And it was used for evil.
Yeah.
And so they said, how can we change this narrative?
Right.
They made it like
They say that on the
Nobel
show.
Prize.
Yeah.
You know, so but you know what though? Can I tell you the hypocrisy I find with this?
Oh, the jet thing.
By the jet thing.
Yeah.
No one cares that Taylor Swift flies private.
Right.
All they care about is that she's being a hypocrite.
Yes.
Right.
If she didn't say anything,
No,
it
that's
don't matter.
but what I'm saying is like that's bullshit too.
Yeah.
Do you care about the environment or do you care about making her look bad?
Yes.
Like which one is it?
Yeah.
Well, here's
Because all that shit, all you people out there, you bullshit. You don't really care.
But also,
you play private.
That is true. I agree with you. And then also another point is, could you imagine?
I know exactly where you're going.
She's the most
You're
famous
like-
person on earth.
Okay,
No.
premium
You're
class.
at
Go ahead.
You're at
And
Delta.
she just what?
You know what half
People
of
are
that
gonna
would be?
die.
It would be a fucking hassle.
Yeah, you
Oh,
she
even I'd
can't
be like,
fly.
hey, hang on, bitch. I got
Yeah.
Totally agree with you. Like you know, how about this?
Can you say Niagara
No,
Falls?
you're in the
November 3rd and 4th?
you're in the fucking TSA line.
Yeah, no.
Taylor Swift taking off her shoes.
No,
You're like, what are we talking about?
Absolutely not possible.
I know it's on a different scale, but similar.
But what about me, guys? When I go,
Dude, when I was with Tim Tebow,
what
he
he
usually
says.
flies private.
Yeah.
Something happened. The jet didn't. He's like, I got to get there. They booked a regular flight out of LAX. I went with him. When I tell you, it took him 2 hours to get through security to the gate. He almost missed his flight.
Yeah.
He couldn't get through the people.
and that's Tim Tebow.
That's Tim Tebow. But it was like the height of his
it's
career. But
it's
I'm
like-
talking
No, I know.
nightmare. He got on the plane. You could just tell he was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
He
No,
doesn't cuss because he's better than
Crazy
us.
about,
But he's
like,
like, oh.
if fame's different for different people,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
weird
yeah.
like that. Because I remember I told you guys this before, but I remember I was in Vegas and I'm leaving Vegas and I'm just on a regular Delta flight, and Mike Tyson is sitting just at the gate.
Yeah.
He's just sitting at the gate, cross legs, reading
Yeah.
a paper.
Wow.
He's just reading the paper like this.
You have boxing gloves on, or
Bro, every single person was just looking at him.
right?
like a lion at the zoo.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, because it was in your mind, you're like, is that Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
On our Delta flight? And it was just kind of like, he was just like, it was right after like he was in flux with his money and whatever.
okay.
You know what I mean? So he was just like on the flight. But it was just kind of thing like, you just like, nobody would go up to him.
Well, for him, I think a lot.
I
of
think
people
they're
are
scared of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Tim Tebow, all the Christians were like, oh my God, like bending down.
Yeah.
But then I was flying Southwest from Skankfest from Vegas, and Ron Artest was on my flight. And I
Oh,
sat
yeah.
next to him, I just looked and went, yeah.
Basketball,
We're on
right?
Southwest. Yeah, Meta World Peace.
Oh, that's Meta World Peace. Got it.
Yeah. I just looked and went, I get it.
People
We're in
get
Southwest.
famous.
We're Born A, though. We got that going. for
Matt
us.
Rife's getting like that, man. Not being able to go places.
Yeah.
We were in D.C. It was crazy. Like, you know how I knew he's getting famous? These black women were like, we walking by and they were like, oh, Matt Rife.
Yeah.
These like fat black women were like wanting to get pictures.
Crossed over, yeah.
He's real good about being like,
The Skankfest boys were nice about him. I thought they were going to go hard in the paint because someone brought up Matt Rife. Because they said something, and then the crowd goes, Matt Rife. And I was like, be careful. I defend Matt. I'm like, be careful, man. But they defend him. They're like, his crowd works good.
he does. It's like such a small part of his set.
I know.
No,
so
I'm
crazy.
just saying.
That's
It was
just what got
like
famous
you,
off,
and
yeah.
you know the Skankfest boys go hard in the paint, but they were cool. I was like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Matt's doing something right.
He's a cool dude. But anyways, the fame of like, it's
Yeah.
like I get. I'm saying, if you're that famous or you're just like, you listen. I'm sorry. That's what you fly private.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I
but-
don't.
oh, but
I
he-
don't think anybody. It's
No,
like,
there's
but
no
no-
question. Just anyone who's like she shouldn't fly private.
Get out-
They
they
don't
have no idea.
understand.
No, but-
It's worse for the environment if she doesn't.
No, let me trump all of this.
will die.
So even if
will kill
America
them.
went 100% green, no emissions.
Yeah.
If we were 100% green,
Yeah.
no emissions, it doesn't matter in any facet. You still have India, China.
Oh.
We make it. We can't affect it in any facet. All this bullshit. It's all. None of it. It
Well,
doesn't matter.
I don't know.
If we were completely
fact
bring it
check
up.
that.
Bring it up. If America went 100%,
Nick, fact check it. No, I have no idea.
it doesn't
about
matter.
that. I don't.
The
I don't-
CO2 emissions. America is such a small
Nick, go to-
percentage
Nick,
of the
You
world.
should go to bard.google.com. That's Google's AI.
What is that?
It's Google's AI. Just sign up for it, you know?
But why?
Because it's better. It's Google, and they're searching everything, and it's an AI response for the things you want. Then they'll show you the references. They'll give you
better?
This is what Google's going to become anyway.
That's why I like Eric. He knows his shit.
You know, Google's going to become this anyway, and then you can ask follow-up questions. You know, it's better than just going to Google. There's no ads and all that kind of stuff. But this is the thing you want to do. You want to go to Bard, and you can still get to Google references. Then at the end, you know, you go, what?
Interesting.
Yeah.
They hope this information is helpful. They say.
Really, Nick?
We'll see.
What is Erik Griffin? What said golden hour?
It just says who.
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
So, okay, Bard is AI Google.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's Google's version of ChatGPT.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Another good one I use all the time is Perplexity.
But isn't
Perplexity is the best.
That one's tough to spell, though. Yeah.
yeah? That's kind of a weird.
I'm gonna lay it all
Bard is
down.
easy.
I'm like per.
Yeah.
Fuck. You get a weird site. You misspell that, bitch.
Fucking-
Just AI.
What a
Google
a
AI.
genuine, honest response too.
But also, he's right though. You're gonna
Yeah,
have
yeah.
like 12-year-olds
It's a
looking it up.
Not
They're like,
saying-
what is
But
it?
Perplexity is a good one. It shows you
I'm
the
out.
sources and all that stuff. I love that. The AI search engines are the best.
Yeah. Okay.
You got any submissions, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I forgot we'd still do a show.
You guys were having a good time.
Ooh, wow. Is his chin there?
Yo, Golden Hour, what's up? This is Greg from North CAC.
North CAC.
I got a debate club for you
Okay.
that has to do with getting diagnosed with stuff. I got diagnosed with autism like a couple of years ago. Total surprise, like total mind fuck.
Imagine the doctor.
Basically what happened was my kid got diagnosed with it, and they were telling me the symptoms, and I was like, breeze, I do that, you know? Like, I think that way. Like, I've always thought that
This
way.
guy's
I always
great.
used to do that when I was a kid, too. Like, that's not a problem. And they were like, actually, yeah, you're messed up. So the question is, would you rather get diagnosed with something early when you're a kid so you can get treatment and help and counseling and stuff like that? You know, I definitely could have avoided some bad situations if I had known. Or would you rather not know until later in life? Like, because on the other hand, I wouldn't have accomplished anywhere near what I've accomplished in my life had I thought something was like wrong with
Yep.
me.
Oh,
Yep.
interesting.
I had no idea.
You
So
limit
like there was
yourself.
nothing holding me back. Why
That's
would it?
interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird deal.
It depends how bad
Anyway,
you are on the
let me know what you
spectrum.
think
I'm about
about
to
the
say
pod.
he's like seems to be low on the spectrum for
What
it.
if you said that and then at the end of the video he just went "Yang, yang, 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 yang. Yang, 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 yang." Anyway, thanks guys.
We're all.
Oh God.
It's
We're-
bad.
The whole time we're like, I said something. Oh God. Never mind.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he would like it would be.
Bro, what the fuck?
But it'd be weird if he looks back on his life and be like, "Oh, this is why I don't have a lot of friends or something."
Yeah,
He seems to be doing all right. Clearly met a lady, had sex with her, has
That's
a
what I'm
kid.
saying.
Like
That's
he's
why I
doing
mean it's probably
fine.
not-
It's better.
No, but I have-
It's a mild case of autism.
Look, I've taught. Listen, Rick Glassman is one of my best friends. He was the officiant at
Love
my
Rick,
wedding.
yeah.
Okay. But there was a time in my life, knowing Rick,
Yeah.
where I couldn't stand this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
Okay. He just
No,
was-
no. Once you find out,
Once you find out, once
you
I
accept
found
it
out-
more.
One time,
Yeah.
he found out. He got a
Right,
real
right.
official and I was like, it changed our relationship.
yeah.
So what I'm saying is like, I don't know if this guy has it like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like, I would want to know like, oh, you're a werewolf. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's tough too because sometimes I'll be like my son's baseball game. I was talking to one of the dads. He's like, "Yeah, he got diagnosed with ADHD or whatever." He's like, "We're gonna get him on medication." I was like, "They're tossing those pills out a little too much. When is he outside enough? Like how much is he playing?
Right.
7-year-olds have a ton of energy.
And then
Man.
you see
He
the
doesn't
kid,
need
You
medication.
see the kid, he hits a ball and he's running first. He's like, "Yang, yang, 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 yang." You're like, I'll give him the meds.
I'll give him the meds.
Yeah, I agree, man. The whole
I know.
it's
Yeah,
a weird thing. I mean,
But
but
maybe
I'm
let
saying-
him write the prescription, just to have it.
Yeah.
right.
That's
Right.
Not,
Yeah.
That stuff's not easy.
I was like,
to come by.
maybe have him do more sports.
Nick over here.
You crush it up. You put it in a bag if you need it one day.
Nick was in his car driving by, parks. Like, is your kid got ADD? You got that medication?
No, Nick's gonna have a kid just to get medication. Get it though.
No, I don't know. I mean, I think that this guy, I agree with his outlook on it is great, But he's just like, well, I'm like that way. Because what he's really saying is, like, do we need this diagnosis? Like, what's it for? Is it for people to make money? For the doctors to make money? For
Well,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
yeah.
like
Well,
we lived with
we saw the painkiller
this.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we lived with this.
Because he's
Like,
clearly doing okay. He's functioning in society.
Yeah.
So by them going, hey man, you're basically retarded. He's like, what?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, and I guess I have thought about that before, but it's been a long time. Yeah, because you don't want to limit the kids.
Yeah.
Does your son have OCD? You can tell early.
Who knows? I
You
mean,
can't tell.
There are things where I'm like, I wonder if that's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
but I mean, the thing is, like, I think that who's it important for? You? Is it important for you? And how important is it for the people that you interact with? Because it does change things, It's like, I mean, this is just the honest truth. Like, you don't know about your OCD, right?
Yeah.
If we don't know,
Right.
that shit's annoying. You
Well,
know,
well,
you know,
oh,
you're
right,
pacing and, like,
right,
you can't
right.
sit still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You,
Right.
you always had this
Counting
thing
all the time.
Yeah, you know. What I mean? But if he like comes and you go like,
7 yings.
well, I have this thing, then we're like, oh.
Right, yeah.
Then when we're sitting at a dinner or something, like, well, Chris doing this.
Yeah.
We have to. You
Right.
it's. I don't know what the knowledge is for.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's the quality of life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then I, that was one thing when I had kids. Before I had kids, I was like, I hope that when I have kids, I don't pass that along. And I was talking to somebody about it, and they were like, if you do, it's really good to have you for a dad because you can. And I was like, that's a good way to look at
It
it.
also made you who you are, so it could be a good thing because you can channel.
Very, very true. There is no way it didn't play a part in how successful I am. There is
100%.
no fucking way.
All right, take it easy.
No. The OCD is the obsessive. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
You
my
want
point.
that.
It's like when
Yeah,
you.
you
this
want
is
that
all-
part of it.
To me, it's all about like perspective of how we look at things.
That's why I couldn't stop looking. Yeah.
Take the good with the bad.
Take the good with the bad.
Take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
We need
It's like you want Chris to eat your pussy because he's gonna be like,
It's not done yet. And then she's like,
But the thing is, like, again, like, just to say, like, the perspective is important because, like, when people put these labels on things and they have these negative connotations, but you're thinking about, like, even the way you're thinking about it, I don't like. Just to be like,
neither.
I hope my kid, because just like, what? You hope your kid didn't have this thing that made you super wealthy
Yeah,
and successful
yeah,
and
yeah,
also
yeah.
find a beautiful wife and have this
Yeah.
kid.
And a big
Right.
dick.
So it's like he could, like,
I don't know if that has to do with it.
Wait, what? And I was just jumping on the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Think you just piling in on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I'm saying it's like the fact that we look at things. And so this guy was like, I think that's the nature of his question is to be like, well, yeah, I was autistic, but like, did I need to know that?
You can channel it into something good. Like if your son's into sports and he's obsessive.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Well, my son's 3, and it's you can't tell yet, but
You can though.
Well, put it this way:
He's not an athlete.
It's not severe. You can't tell that. Like it's not like he's like.
Was yours severe? Was your dad like? Oh, it's gonna be a
My
problem?
my thing was
Keeps counting the
no, well,
trains.
but back then my parents didn't know what it is, but they have
That's
like
my
you know what I
whole
mean. But
point.
now we do. But like back when I was a kid,
They
it
just thought
definitely
you were retarded?
It definitely presented itself. Definitely presented itself for sure.
Your dad's like he's a retard.
No, but my
Like, no.
generation, if you believe like, what's his name? RFK or whatever his name,
Yeah.
I'm 51, so like they didn't have all the vaccine stuff that was happening.
Oh, wait till you have a kid.
I know, but what I'm saying is, so that's why my generation, you don't see a lot of,
Yes.
yeah,
I'm with you.
A lot of
you just don't see the same things that you see
Autism's
now.
higher than ever and they think it has to coincide.
Right,
With
yeah.
Who knows if that's like before we get
There's
demonetized?
evidence.
or
There's
it's just-
evidence.
or it's just undiagnosed back then too. I mean,
That's the
yeah,
thing too.
You know.
Well, you know what I think? You know what's crazy? It's like, did I tell you guys how I went to the scan? We had our big 20-week scan.
Oh, right, yeah.
We find out if you.
But first of all, I didn't know that was like still a thing. Because after the 14
better
week,
that
you
way.
think you go, oh, we're good. We're ready to go.
clear.
All clear. We're in the doctor's office, not even in the office. We're actually in the room waiting for the doctor to come in. Rachel's on the table. This guy comes in the room like this, guys. He comes in and he goes, hey, listen, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be a little bit longer. I might, you have to wait because I'm delivering some really bad news right now. And I was like, that's the first moment I thought, oh, we could get bad news today. You know what I mean? And I was like, what? You know, so then you had that scan, and you're just like, then I'm waiting, you know, and then the person that was in it was like stone killer, man. Just
Yeah.
I was like, and I'm trying to be all funny, like, so, I mean, at this point you would know, right?
Yeah.
Nothing. But anyway, everything was fine.
Yeah.
But the point is, you know, people make choices throughout. You know what I mean?
It's scary.
It's scary. No, but you know what I was thinking about this? I was thinking about this. So you go to week 14 is when normally you're supposed to like not tell anybody yet. Okay. And I know now why. It's because
so many issues.
It's because people are in that room going, can you give us a second?
Yes.
And then couples talk to each other and go, you know, I think we're gonna try again, right? That's what happens. But with all the laws and things changing right now, we're gonna see a lot of, you know, if they really stick to banning abortion all over the country, in like 20 years, there's gonna be a lot of like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of like, and I kind of find it interesting that if you go to church, like Republican Christian churches, there should be a lot of kids in there with Down syndrome and stuff like that.
Oh,
but there's not.
Yeah.
Because they're doing it too.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's like kind of strange. You would think that the people that don't believe in, there should be a higher percentage of, you know, stuff that didn't go
I guess
because
you
they
would
don't.
think. Yeah, you would think.
You would think, right?
California banned Skittles.
They should, man.
That's
No,
a
they
little
did.
different than
They should.
What do you mean they should?
boy.
Oh,
Because
man.
the red dye?
Dude, in Europe, we have in Europe you have the stuff in
It
Europe.
doesn't take effect until 2027.
I know, but what I'm saying is
Oh,
like
so
there's
we're
like there's like
Eat all the Skittles you can.
You can look at the same ingredients, the same products in Europe
Yeah.
as there are in the United
Yeah.
States. It's like the amount of ingredients extra. It's crazy.
I don't think that. I mean, it's causing a lot of cancer. Yeah. It's
Is it though?
Yeah, man.
Is it?
Well, I mean,
It's the
I'm
stuff
not
in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have
Because
a lot
Flaming
of
Hot Cheetos too. They
If
all
a
have that
whole
diet.
other country is saying something, if they've banned something because they thought it was bad, and we're just kind of like whatever for money, dude, that's how the OxyContin shit happened.
I know. Yeah.
You know, it's like because we were like, oh, this is how we think. Well, the government wouldn't let that.
I
go.
know.
My thing
That's
with
why when people talk
Newsom
about
banning
the
Skittles
Wi-Fi-
and Flaming Hot Cheetos, keep that same energy with the homeless. Figure that shit out.
Oh, dude, I'm with
We'll
you.
figure out Skittles and Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Well,
Like,
but
work on the homeless.
It's not.
homeboy.
It's a false equivalency. But the point is, keep the same energy for.
That's what I'm
being
saying.
Good all over.
Yeah, all over.
Because it's like these vegans and people who are like, you know, they got their dogs and or dog people and they're stepping over homeless people to go into PetSmart.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we should cook your fucking dog to feed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
What's this, Nick?
Someone sent in a video of what Eric was doing in his off time.
Okay.
Well, here we go, everybody.
Oh my God, dude! Why is he in a me outfit?
It's a big eagle.
Big guy in a scooter.
Yeah.
Popping a wheelie.
Well, I mean, look at the face. I mean, you know what I mean?
It's you. It's
Yeah.
you.
It paid really good.
I was just trying to get off autism.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Did you guys see Joe Budden? He criticized.
Talk about Drake.
Yeah, Drake's
Drake
album.
lit him up, huh?
Yeah, Drake clapped back.
Did he?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he went hard in the paint on it.
Oh, I didn't see the comment. Yeah. I
Oh,
was trying
Drake
to look
went
at this.
hard. He said, you're only doing this because you failed at music.
Does anybody want to read this out loud?
Go
Who's
ahead.
Joe Budden?
You have failed
Really?
at pump it up, and you say
That's
you're a
his
Fast
one
and
song.
Furious fan, and you say you're a
But I
Fast
wouldn't
and
know the
Furious fan.
name.
So this is Drake to Joe Budden goes, you have failed at music. You left it behind to do what you are doing in this clip.
Sorry.
Because
So what Nick did was bad, right? Because you were reading it. Okay.
Because this is what actually pays your bills. For any artist watching this, just remember you are watching a failure give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter give their opinion on how to achieve longevity. You switch careers because the things that pop into your brain and you broke living check to check, and the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty
nice jeans.
Yep, jeans to screw up their face to mood music. 29 and pretend you are the GOAT. Please, to any artist that's doing what they feel is right, don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy is a poster child of frustration, surrendering. Retired, and whenever you hung up your jersey,
No, I
we
wanna
don't.
keep
No, this is where it gets nasty. You retired, and when we never hung up your jersey, we don't even remember your number. We know you for doing this. You withdrew from rap, not because you're accomplished. All you need to, it's because it wasn't working for you. I never want anybody in these generations to think that the whole everybody's entitled to their opinion is a real thing. This is a man.
The last line's the best. I own a 767.
This is a man projecting his own self-hate and the fact that I did and continue to do everything he wanted to do for himself. If you need it
This
put
where it
in
gets nasty.
simpler terms, I own a 767. He owns a modest house in the 973 and
That's
flies
Jersey.
first class on special occasions. Oh, wow.
DraftKings. Make sure you guys.
You never
I tell you
seen Joe
something?
Budden?
Joe Budden has a big pod.
Oh, hey guys.
He's basically me.
Guys. Drake's old.
Yeah.
Drake's old now.
Right. Okay. He's 37, yeah.
No. That's old. Because
right.
you don't do that. That's old people shit.
Don't do what?
He's the biggest artist in the world.
You don't do
You make
what?
a rap. You know.
He just did.
But I'm
His
saying,
album
like,
just came out.
I know. I'm saying make a song about this guy. Make a hit him up about this guy.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do before. Like the kids today who he's trying to reach, they ain't reading that shit.
Right. I
Oh,
hear what
he
you're saying.
wrote 2 paragraphs about a guy. That's old people shit.
Yeah. That's funny.
You're supposed to make an album and everybody's like this. Oh,
Yeah.
Dre got him. Nobody's looking at that. You think young people are reading that whole thing and at the end going like this? Oh,
Yeah,
no, they
yeah,
went like
yeah.
this. What is, okay,
Right,
swipe.
right.
I don't think Drake's gonna do that because Joe Budden's not that big.
Yeah, he's not that big.
Yeah.
This is like what he gets for that.
He's not like a
Drake
Meek
wouldn't make a
Mill.
song about this
no,
guy.
he's not big enough.
But dude, that fucking shit went hard. Pump.
Pump
That
it
shit.
up.
I don't do duets, but that shit
Pump
went
it up.
hard. Ba-na. I don't do duets. I don't do duets.
Well, was he a one-hit wonder?
Yeah.
Would you see what they did on
Well,
World
wait,
Star?
can I ask
Probably
you?
not.
Nick.
They went to the
Can
streets
you get
and
the
said,
backstory?
name 3 Joe Budden songs.
Why did
Go.
he?
No,
Was
nobody
he
did
obviously
that?
was talking
Nobody
shit
did.
about Drake,
Oh
right?
yeah.
He just kind of criticized the new album. He was
He
kind of
said-
saying what you say, like grow up. It's
Yeah,
childish.
he was saying don't make music about fucking 25-year-old, women anymore. Do stuff that
Do
grown
what?
man
Gangster
shit.
rap? Get the fuck out of here.
It's dumb. It's lame what he said. I think. I mean,
Drake goes number
Drake's
1.
gonna do what Drake
goes
do what
number
Drake
1.
do, right?
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Until he can't do it anymore. I mean,
Well, he already said he's taking a year off at
Well,
least.
there's no longevity. Sadly, hip hop is a young man's game.
Well, it's down 40%.
But you get to
Rap overall is down 40%.
Well, you get to a point though where it's like,
it up.
no matter how dope a person was, you're not listening anymore. Their voice, you need
of
a new
course.
voice.
Yeah, I get it.
You know?
Right.
I hate when I you throw on some Tupac or some Biggie or something, and then some young person's around like, what is that?
Crazy.
You just want to throat chop them.
Juicy J says rap sales are down 40%. Calls for a meeting to address the
A
situation.
meeting with who?
All right, fellas.
Calling all hip hoppers. We need to get
How
this
does
more
he
lit.
know? I mean, I think that's just the nature of the music business.
Or
the
it's
nature of-
his record sales, which
Yeah,
is
it's the
hilarious.
nature of streaming and
Drake's
stuff.
like, ha, nah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Check the charts. Check the math. What are we as rappers, producers, composers going to do about this shit? Because it's down 40% this year. Do your research. This is a fact.
Yeah, but the thing is because
Also-
they're only making singles and stuff. They're not.
Yeah.
They don't even.
But also,
the country music's up.
what the fuck's that have to do with anything? Just keep making music.
Yeah.
What meeting? Guys, we really got to get hip hop a lot better.
Yeah, who's
Just keep doing what you're doing.
but it's
hip-hop's
not
not
working.
better.
But it's not
Well,
working.
I know
Hip-hop's trash.
because hip hop is so bad now.
Yeah, thank you. It's just garbage. Everybody sounds the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
you
know,
can't
it's
understand
odd.
them.
Bro, I was watching this one thing where they do this thing
That's
on
not old.
they do yeah, you do, yeah, but
whatever.
well, yeah. There was a radio station that gave rappers they give rappers a children's book and they have them rap it to a beat. And
It's top 40 now.
yeah, it's just basically what
what it is
other
now,
songs sound
yeah.
like. Yeah. And it's funny because they did who's the Quavo and
Quavo?
what's the group?
Quavo.
Fucking 60 years old. Migos, yeah.
I like them though.
I almost said
Right.
3 amigos.
The Migos. And so
They're funny though.
Yeah.
That's what I like about them. They're funny.
One's
So-
dead, but yeah.
So this is it, yeah. So Ludacris sounds, like, but the problem is the Migos did it, and it's the worst one, and
Were
and
any of
you're
them
like-
good?
No, I mean Luda's is fun. You know Luda, right?
Yeah.
I'd bump this.
No. But the thing is like, I don't know if he realizes he shouldn't have done this.
No, because it just
Right,
shows
'cause
your
it
lyrics
exposed
don't
him.
matter.
Yeah. No. But
Because you're still like, all right.
you know
That-
what?
that shit slaps.
But what I'm saying is like that's because he's a personality.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that the thing now is like,
Yeah.
Drake is a personality. He's
Yeah.
got a voice.
Right.
He's got a thing. So whatever he puts out, even when it's like his music is,
okay.
you go, I don't like this album. Like that last album, I didn't like it the way I liked the other albums. But for me, the Drake songs I like are those like ones that like that dude is a great.
Oh no, Drake is great.
That dude is great.
Drake's
but
great.
When, I don't
even
like,
even that comment he wrote is well written.
but I'm saying like when he does like it's like those like I can't
Let me
even
see this one. Nick.
Yeah, this one's. I think it's terrible.
But they're making fun of rappers.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
I can't believe they're like, hell yeah.
Hold on. The guy still does the brr thing.
Of course. Yeah, but that's what they do. I think they're aware.
I don't. They're not even reading the book. Read it, guys.
I want to know what happens.
But
Is
it's
that one
like
of their beats?
The fucking
or any-
llama
Yeah,
does
that's
a
one of
lot
their
of shit
beats.
in
Yeah.
his
That's the
pajamas.
most famous song.
So hold on. The guy who I thought was the best was the Mexican rapper. I don't know who he is, but I wonder who it was. But
The actual, his name's the Mexican,
No,
like G or something?
no, I can't.
No, isn't it the guy that's dating Kendall Jenner? Isn't he Mexican?
No, this guy
That's Bad
looked
Bunny.
crazy
Bad
wild.
Bunny.
No,
He's
no,
Puerto
no.
Rican.
This guy.
Oh,
I think.
that's what I said.
Oh wait, hold on. This
Yeah,
guy.
that's
This
him.
guy.
The
Oh,
Mexican OT.
He's good. You know.
He was on Schulte. Yeah, he's great.
Oh really? This guy was the best one.
Damn tits. Have you heard his music? He's great.
Hey, dude. Hey. Bro, hey.
How big is that book?
Oh wow, real big, yeah. Check the this
This
check
slaps.
the head getting. Yep.
Yep.
It works, dude.
Okay, listen.
Mexican OT hit.
This is I'm gonna relate. This is something that you can understand. This shit right here. These people about being an artist and whatever. It's different now. It's like UFC fighters. If you're not online,
Yeah, I know.
if you don't have
Yeah.
a presence, if you're not show your personality, you're not gonna do well.
You're
in
left
any
behind.
business now.
Yeah.
You're gonna get left behind. So these guys that like the ones that are like doing a thing, like that guy's got a great voice, a great sound, but he's
Yeah.
got to make himself a personality. People
Yeah,
get to know him,
yeah.
and then next thing you know, you're like, we're buying his music not just because of his music.
Yeah.
We're buying him because he's got a good personality,
Yeah.
because he's got
You
a
can
good
relate
sound,
to him.
because you can
Right,
relate to him,
right,
because
right,
he's
right.
like funny.
That's Jelly Roll.
That's just exactly. So that's what it's all about now. And I think Drake was ahead of the game. He knew. He was like,
Yep.
oh, we gotta
He
go with
crossed
the
over
times.
into pop culture.
Yeah, we gotta
He's
do all this
relevant.
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta be relevant and stuff.
I'm gonna
So it's
follow
like-
him on Instagram.
He's great. Yeah, he's great.
Is he? Yeah, you've heard his stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's good.
I like his voice
He's
a
big,
lot.
Yeah.
Well, that's what,
Llama,
that's what it's
llama,
become.
Baby
it's
llama.
like doing comedy specials right now. They're not special. It's just
Well,
content.
no, yeah.
So
It's a
that's
commercial.
That's what these guys are doing.
Yes.
Every business is doing the same thing. It's just content.
What up, Golden Hour? Debate club for that ass. What do you guys like more? That Velveeta squeezy
Ooh, fancy.
or that blue powder cheesy? Kraft in this bitch. Kraft mac and cheese all day. My 4-year-old loves it. 13-year-old loves it.
Hell yeah.
I love it. Grew up on it.
Same.
Anyway, what do you guys like more? Debate club, Velveeta or Kraft? Gang, gang, buzz, buzz, soar. Woo, woo.
woo.
Is that
Love you guys. Keep grinding.
all those words are English? I don't need that shit.
I knew Mama got paid if we were eating the Velveeta. That's when I knew we were balling.
Oh, is Velveeta the more expensive?
Yeah, it comes in the silver foil, and the cheese is all creamy.
Well, I was an only child, so I didn't grow up poor. So I didn't, we had to like degrade. We got cheese.
Oh, damn.
Mama, Papa John.
Yeah.
Mama,
Mama,
Papa
like-
John. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that stuff.
Your parents never give you mac and cheese?
They tried. I always thought it was.
Your dad goes, retards don't eat
It
this.
looks disgusting. It looks too gross to me.
Oh,
It
it's
always has.
fantastic.
I wasn't a mac and cheese person either.
I mean, look, mac and
I was
cheese
a cornbread person.
is cornbread. Is cornbread. You ever see that movie?
No.
Lawrence Fishburne is a kid in it.
There's
He's
a better
kid.
cornbread reference, though.
It's cornbread. Oh no, there's not.
You can
dude.
eat your cornbread.
Life.
Life.
Is cornbread. Is cornbread. Google Lawrence Fishburne and cornbread. But yeah, I ate. I'll eat mac and cheese every now and then. It's good now, but only like not the really gross, cheesy, liquidy kind is gross to me.
Yeah,
The powdered cheese is
Then you
lit.
go to the freaking steakhouse and they have like lobster mac and cheese, or
Yeah.
they have like
Yeah.
truffle mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Nah, I don't like that either. Well, lobster mac and cheese is good, but I mean, it's a different thing to me.
Yeah.
I'm just like
Llama drama.
llama.
Boom, boom.
I am in Trenton. I am in Covina, Southern California. Coming up this weekend, I'm in Covina. Trenton, New Jersey, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. I am in Cleveland and Detroit coming up. Come on, Baltimore, chrisleah.com.
I'm in Niagara Falls, November 3rd and 4th. Those shows almost sold out. One show Friday, one show Saturday at Seneca Casino, November 3rd, 4th, Niagara Falls, New York. And then December, I'll be in Chicago. Get you some. Thickboy.com.
Okay, I love it. I'm going to be at the Dania Improv October 20th to the 21st. And then the Greenville Comedy Zone 27th, 28th. And then one night in Orlando Improv on the 2nd. And then Side Splitters November 3rd and 4th.
Is that Thursday, November 2nd?
Yeah.
I think I'm in Orlando then for the Olympia.
Oh.
I'm participating in it.
Oh, I'm going to be November 2nd in Orlando.
I'll be in Orlando
Oh, you should come do
for
the
the
show.
for the Olympia. Yeah, if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there at the 10th. That's funny. We're all there around the same time.
Oh. So come,
All right, that's it.
That's it.
come to my show. It's going to be
Llama drama.